Hello everyone and welcome to the video. Today we're going to discuss the brand new update for GTA 5 and some of my thoughts on the brand new features that Rockstar added. Please stay tuned to the end of the video as I'll go over most of the new content. The new update that came out for GTA 5 is called the Criminal Enterprises. This update was released on all platforms: PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC. I'll have links down below that details all the new features in this update, but I plan on reviewing them in the upcoming minutes. Not to get anyone's hopes up, this update did not add anything truly game-changing, but it was a quality of life rework. One of the biggest aspects of this quality of life update was the economy. Players are now able to do their businesses in private sessions, so now you don't have to worry about people flying around with oppressors and ruining your day. However, if you are a masochist who is a glutton for punishment, you can still sell in public sessions and make a bonus for doing so. The update did add new features to the businesses that you could own. The executive, motorcycle club, gun runner, and nightclub businesses all have new missions and features. While I have yet to try out any of the new features, I have heard and seen that these new additions are promising for making money. I would recommend looking at another channel to learn how to properly utilize these new features. Another aspect of the economy that got tweaked was payout from activities. Rockstar has increased the payment output for completing jobs and activities. Overall, Rockstar has definitely revamped the economy in this update. Moving on from the economy, Rockstar added a brand new series of missions called Operation Paper Trail. This series added 7 new missions that is about Agent ULP of the IAA investigating the Duggins, the Texans from the casino heist, and the FIB for possibly colluding on rigging oil prices. At this point, I can't even tell if Rockstar is even trying to make good content after playing this. To briefly end what else Rockstar added to this update, they added of course new vehicles. This should not be shocking as this is Rockstar's go-to content milking machine. A new rifle was added, which is called the Precision Rifle. You can think of this rifle as a ballista from Black Ops 2, except you cannot have any attachments on this one. You can only have iron sights. There will be a service rifle, or M16, that will be released soon, but of course it will be drip fed. Another neat feature that was added was that players are now able to eat snacks or equip armor from their weapon wheel. This speeds up the time of healing and protection compared to going through your interaction menu to select them. Additionally, you can now buy max ammo in the interaction menu. Lastly, Rockstar has allowed players to own more properties. You can now have a total of 8 properties instead of the previous 8. The best features of this update are the 2 that I saved for last. The first being that members of SecuriServe can open doors for the leader. I'm not sure if this is new, but I've never seen it before. However, the best feature of this update are the brand new AirPods that you can buy. You know, someone was sitting in their office at Rockstar and thought they had the $1 million idea when they pitched this concept. While I like most of the features that Rockstar added in this update, there's something that bothers me too. As you may know, Rockstar has recently announced that the future of Red Dead Redemption 2 is basically dead. They are only going to add their monthly events and stuff like that. They are not going to focus on adding any additional new content to the game. This is where my issue lies with Rockstar in this update. Here we are with GTA 5. After being out almost a decade and having various new releases of the game for different platforms, it is receiving a quality of life update and potential big updates in the future. Yet a game like Red Dead Redemption 2 cannot even get a quality of life update. The community wants something at least, but all Rockstar can do is throw a little event at the community thinking we should be grateful for it. I'm not against GTA getting an update, but it's insane to think that Red Dead Redemption cannot even get breadcrumbs while GTA 5 is having a feast. How Rockstar handled this situation between Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5 reminds me of the meme of the guy checking out the other girl while he has his arm wrapped around his own girl. Getting back to the update itself, I think this update is alright. There's not a lot to be excited about as it's pretty much just a quality of life update. Rockstar basically added new features to the game that should have already been here. To me, it sucks that this update is simply a revamp of the game, because I was hoping for something along the lines of a summer update, meaning that there is brand new content, maybe like a new business role or even new properties to own. Maybe I pumped myself up because I'm playing on the next gen edition of GTA, but I was just disappointed by the lack of content for this new version of the game. The new Operation Paper Trail story is pretty boring and, to be honest, not worth your time. While I understand that this isn't the main selling point of the update, it was disappointing to see how boring the missions were. I'm not asking for a Mission Impossible-esque storyline, but Rockstar could at least throw together a better storyline than this. They basically just reuse assets to bide their time. Though the story's lacking, the money can be decent though. For about an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of work, I made about $300K. I'm unsure if there is a first time bonus, so this value could change as well. Ultimately, it's your decision if you want to continue the storyline. And that wraps it all up. Thank you for making it this far and hearing my thoughts on this update. It truly means a lot to me. This is pretty much everything that I wanted to cover about this update as well. If you have anything you want to share or add about this update, please feel free to post it down below. Thank you once again, and as always, take care.